This is Dick Mullally. I'm in South Haven. We're at Grandma Chappell's house. Connie's playing golf with Grandpa Chappell today in a tournament. It's August 7th, 1977. I'm going to do an interview of Grandma Chappell now under trying circumstances. I'm holding Kyle on my lap, Kyle Devin Mullally. He's just 11 months old, and he's trying to play with the microphone. You can hear him in the background. He's trying to reach over to grab the knobs on the tape recorder. My other boy, Sean Patrick Mullally, is sitting here, and he's just finishing his bottle of Diet Fagel Frosh, and he has the directions to the tape recorder in his hand. I'm going to ask Grandma Chappell some questions, and she's going to give me her answers. Are you ready, Grandma Chappell?
Yes, I am.
Will you tell us when you were born and what your name was when you were born?
Well, I was born in 1914 on November the 3rd, and my name was Pauline Fanny Ladyman. My middle name, Fanny, was for my grandmother.
And you were born quite a distance away from here, weren't you?
Yes, in Iowa.
Now, how did it happen that you were born in Iowa?
Well, my dad had taken a job out there temporarily, and I came while we lived there. Soon after, we moved back to Kalamazoo, so I never saw the place except once when we were passing through a few years back.
Can you tell us about your parents, their names, and what they were like, as you remember them when they were young?
Yeah, my father was George Edward Ladyman, and he was office manager at Howard Cooper's in Kalamazoo. He graduated from Kalamazoo College, and he was sort of a character, you might say, I guess, in that he liked to be alone. He would take people in small doses. Mother was a rather gregarious social creature, but father was not, so we managed to get along between the two extremes. And Mother's name was Marie Orilla Miller. And her father had been a minister and had 6 children with his first wife and 6 with his second. So he came from a large family.
And your sister?
My sister was 3 years older than I, Lily E. Goodwin. We had an unhappy first marriage. She married when she was in her late teens, 16 actually. And then her second marriage was to William Goodwin, and they got along fine, had one adopted son named Gilbert, who now has 3 children of his own.
And can you tell us about your father as he developed his disability later in life, and when that happened?
Well, yeah, he always had been not too good, and I remember his coming home and resting at noontime, and he had this and that and the other wrong with him. But then the year we were married, in June, he suffered a crippling stroke the following December. And then for the rest of his life, he was incapacitated. Which meant that his right side, he couldn't write or use his right side particularly. He regained his speech to a certain extent, but he never was able to be very active after that. He did write a great deal. Well, he learned to write with his left hand, and he wrote a whole history of England, which in his left hand, which I have now. It's pages long and involves a lot of research.
Well, I think we'll continue this a little bit later, Grandma.
Okay, fine. Now this is, I see it's recording. And the only thing I can think of at the moment is, Milton. What I keep thinking. I've got a kind of a flat Midwestern